Morning, guys. It's Tuesday. We're out trucking today. I had to run out to Syracuse. Then we're going to take a nice leisurely ride up to Plattsburgh. So we'll get some stuff done. We're just sitting over here against the wall at the moment. Just waiting to get loaded. They're actually loading that trailer there at the moment. And there's another truck backed in. So as soon as we get the opportunity, we'll get backed in. We'll get loaded up, get scaled out, and we'll kick her north. Well, today actually we're doing a new load spot out here. We're outside. Pipe coming right out the wall, right on into me. But we're loading. Get this thing heavy, kick her north a little bit. Morning, guys. Well, we're in the shop today. We actually were able to get a couple trailers back from testing and stuff. So I was able to steal this pool trailer from Oakley. And it needs a couple torque rods. They put the back torque rods on. It needs the front ones. So we'll get under here and get that done today. Pulled the 589 out. But yeah, these right here. Or is it the back? It's the back ones, actually. The front ones I just did. It's the back ones back there. But get them done. And yeah. Looks like I might be able to get it then without even taking the brake hands off, maybe? Hey, that'll be a plus. See what we got. And try to get some video of you guys. Took the 589 out, so she's looking pretty good in the sun. All right, guys, we just got them out. There's the new ones, one rigid, one adjustable. The trailer had two adjustables on it. They're not completely smoked, but they, the bushing light's not great. And then all hardware was loose and you couldn't tighten it up, so we'll get them changed out. Get them measured up. Get them put back in. And for anybody that didn't know what I was talking about, they're right there. They go in that bracket up to that top bracket right there. From there to there. One on that side and one on that side. That one's new. Still has a sticker on it. And that one's new. So get these done and this thing can go to the tank wash. All right, guys, well, we're gonna crawl under here quick. And we got it all in. That side's in, nice new rigid. That side's in, nice new adjustable. Brought the little gun under with me because I gotta tighten these little guys up just so it don't move. This trailer did take enough of a effort to get this rigid one in that I would definitely suggest an alignment. I'd suggest an alignment on anytime you're doing these torque rods, but this one specifically, I moved this axle quite a bit forward in order to get this in. So, and then I had to kind of make up an adjustment on that one in order to make it maybe be kind of sort of square. So see what happens. All right, well, we took the other trailer back to Albany. This is TK6 in the shop now. Bada bing. We gotta get this wheel off, get the hub off. We got a wheel seal leaking. Don't know. Yeah, it don't look like the oil's sitting where you can see where it went on the tire. Right there, you can see maybe a little bit on the tire, but got a wheel seal leaking, so I gotta get this thing off, see what we got. But it is what it is. Part of it. Let's get it apart. Well, as you guys seen, I took those off by hand. So that's probably our problem. It's probably why the wheel seal is leaking. But we'll get this hub off, get that seal changed out, and make sure she's tightened back up. All right, guys, we got that wheel seal out. It is, for anybody that doesn't know, if you look around on the inside of a wheel seal, sometimes it's out here. Most of the time they're in here or on that ridge. But there it is, 46305. It's a CR seal. It tells you patent pending. Or it says patent 52. Yeah. Well, I have some of these around here. I should anyway. So let's wander over here. I might have to cross it, because I have some. Yeah, like these are the seals I generally keep in stock, and they're generally a trailer seal that isn't too crazy. As you can see, we need to clean this workbench off. But let me put you guys down for a minute. Let me do an internet cross, see if we have one. Otherwise, we got to run to town. All right, guys. Well, after searching on the internet, if I just picked this box up and looked at it, I would have seen that it's the exact same part number that I need. So that makes it easy. As long as I remember to do it all correctly and don't damage it, we'll be good to go. 46305. It's right there. And this bad boy, the box says that's that. Let's verify it. 46305. Hot dang. Let's get that cleaned up and we'll pound it in. If you guys look underneath the trailer, the wife's over there. She's staining stuff for her sourdough vendor event tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, this weekend. So she's over there working too. But let's get this thing cleaned up. Let's get her put back together. do this off feel. A lot of people torque them. I've torqued them. I've felt them. I don't know. I just kind of go off feel and how easy it spins, and I've had really good luck. So that's what we're gonna do. Has this little screw that you set in there to make sure it stays locked. We got a flat there, and we got a flat there, so we'll put it right in that one. Maybe not. Let's try this one. There we go. We got her. Like I said, just a little bit of RTB on it. Won't be a big deal. I know all you big time mechanics will tell me to just replace it, but I ain't never had a problem doing this. I'll replace it if it comes off in a bunch of pieces, but it legitimately came off in one big chunk, so. right, well, we got the wheel seal done. Now I think I gotta fix the light. All right, well, I had to charge up my phone, but you guys seen that. Wheel seal's done. And then the handle here on the back of the trailer, that right there, was missing the nut. Randomly, we get those stolen at tank washes and stuff like that. It's funny because it's like they took the nut right off and then took the handle off, and then it's just nothing. So the nut was missing, but that handle was jammed on there. I think somebody tried to take it and they just couldn't get it off. So it is what it is, but I put a nut on it. So now they're gonna need tools to get it off. And then pre-tripped the other day, and this light was out. So we had a light in the shop, so. That's the compressor blowing off. But put that light in it, good to go, no wiring issues. I like that. So I guess we'll get this thing out. I didn't even unhook it, left it hooked. Didn't know if I get the wheel seal done that quick or not. So we'll get it outside, get the 589 back in here, get rolling on that again. And we do have baseball practice tonight, so see what we can make happen there. Hopefully the rain holds off. All right, guys, what's up? It's Thursday. We're at the shop. Been doing a bunch of running around this morning. Didn't get any video of it, but we had lost a license plate on a trailer, so we got a new license plate. I went to the tank wash, put that on. Then ran up to Peterbilt, went to Omni Services, went to Truck Pro, grabbed a bunch of random stuff. Had to get a set of landing gear legs for one of the trailers that we actually don't lease that one, but one of the trailers we pull, a customer actually leases it and we just take care of it. So, but landing gear, need a couple hoses. A couple of the guys don't have any air off hoses. So we had to get a couple of those. But there's the landing gear, some Gatorade. I gotta put that trash bag in the trash. But then we also have the 589 we've been working on. We had we gotta hang a roper pump on that, and we had our welder Rob with ZRB get him to fab up a bracket for us. So he just texted me and asked if I could bring the bracket over to his shop, because he thinks, or bring the pump over to his shop, which isn't far from us. So I'm gonna load that up in this thing, and we'll head over to Rob's. Not super heavy, but she's in. What up, guys? Friday. As you've seen, we did a little bit of trucking, we did a little bit of shop stuff, kind of done a little bit of everything. But we're back in Niagara Falls, inside that plant, unloading as we speak. Had to wait outside for a couple minutes because there was a couple millwright guys doing some rigging on a press, and they were going to lift it up, but I think they held off just for a moment while I was here so I could unload quick. So, but they were running a big overhead crane, and it was coming to that thing, which is a big press, which is the same as them. So no big deal, just had to wait a couple moments, so ain't nothing crazy. But we're unloading this place. Like I said, I've said in previous videos, this place we've been here before, super easy, nice little run too. So we're at the thruway, but we're gonna get this thing off and head back home. All right, well, we got unloaded. We're down here in Fonda, heading back for the yard. Need some fuel. I think the last time we did a video, I think that was $5.29, I think. But it dropped down to like $5.19 for a while. We were getting, fairly cheap for New York fuel. But it jumped back up that a little bit to $5.23. So, but hey, cheaper in a lot of spots around. I think I passed on the thruway today out in Niagara Falls. I think one of the pilots or something was like almost $6 a gallon still. So, hey, we're winning on that front. But basically done trucking today. 20 miles from the shop. So, go back to the shop, call it a day. Don't know that I have a ton of stuff to do tonight. No baseball practice, stuff like that. So we do have a full day of baseball tomorrow. You ain't gonna see much out of the shop from me. I'm gonna try to in between games help Wyatt, but we gotta service some stuff, and I got full-time baseball dad duty. Liz actually is doing a FFA fair with her sourdough business, so she'll be doing that all day. So we'll get some fuel in this thing, see what kind of mileage we got this time around. Didn't do a whole lot of trucking this week, but did put on miles. Only did 2 loads. I think we got like 1,200 miles on. So, but I say a lot of miles, but a lot of miles for just 2 loads. So, all right, guys, stay tuned.